InterswitchSPAK is an IntersWitch Switch a Future initiative.
I am Susan Vita from Alliance Girls High School, Kiambu County.
I'm Maureen Yawera from Camp Brethren Christian School, Nakuru County.
I'm Jacinta Wanjiro, Camp Brethren High School, Nakuru County.
I am Sylvia Obiro from Alliance Girls High School, Kiambu County.
I'm Melody Njeri from Camp Brethren High School, Nakuru County.
My name is Flavia Nonyango from Alliance Girls High School, Kiambu County.
In the words of Steve Jobs, innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. We are back with the third prelim of InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition Kenya 3.0. And we have 6 innovators ready to show us their prowess in STEM subjects. InterswitchSPAK, proudly brought to you by IntersWitch. Never stop. Joining us on InterswitchSPAK Kenya 3.0. I am very excited to have with us today 6 Sparksters ready to show us their prowess. These 6 Sparksters have made it out of 1,000 students who registered for the qualifying tests. They are among the 54 who made it to this competition. Let's find out how they feel. Flavian.
Yes.
How are you feeling today?
I'm excited.
What are some of the expectations you have for the show?
I'm hoping that I won't panic, especially during the advanced level.
Well, I hope you do not, so I wish you the best.
Thank you.
Melody, maybe as your name suggests, do you like music?
Yes.
Or what would you like to do?
I would like to be a cardiologist.
I wish you the very best of luck in that one.
Thank you.
Today, the set is full of brilliant, smiling ladies. Now over to Maureen. So what are some of the things you like about your school?
I like the place it's situated because it's kind of like cute.
Oh, then I'd like to visit your school and maybe see this cute area.
Okay.
Thank you, Maureen. Now over to Jacinta with a lovely smile. Just mention some of your favorite teachers and why you like them.
Mr. Morede is our chemistry teacher. The reason as to why I like him is because he exposes us to chemistry itself. Yeah.
Is that your favorite subject?
Exactly.
Oh, wonderful. Well then, I wish you the very best of luck in all the chemistry questions we have today, amongst others, yes? Okay. Thank you, Jacinta. Susan, we're glad to have you with us today. So how did it feel to know that you had proceeded to this stage of the competition?
I was thrilled and excited because this is such a great opportunity.
Right. Sylvia, what are some of the favorite things about the Alliance Girls High School?
Some of the favorite things about Alliance is that it gives you the opportunities that expose you to the world. Like, it exposes you in a way that no other school can.
Lovely to hear that and that you're proud of your school, as you all seem to be. To the ladies on stage, I wish you the very best of luck in today's competition. As you have heard, our Sparksters are ready to illuminate the world with their knowledge. On InterswitchSPAK Kenya, there are 3 stages. The preliminary stage, which we're in, the semi-final stage and the final stage. At the end of the prelims, 18 contestants will have made it to the semi-final stage. There'll be 3 episodes at the semi-finals, with 6 contestants competing for only 2 spots at the final. Ultimately, 6 finalists will be competing for the ultimate prize of being crowned the best STEM student in Kenya. The winner of this season will be awarded a 5-year university scholarship worth 1.5 million Kenya shillings. They'll also get a laptop and a certificate of participation. In second place, the students will be awarded a 3-year university scholarship worth 750,000 Kenya shillings, a laptop and a certificate of participation. The student in third place will get a 1-year university scholarship worth 150,000 Kenya shillings, all made possible by IntersWitch. Never stop. On InterswitchSPAK, we like to celebrate our Spark heroes, those who have made steps in improving this world through STEM. Let us watch our hero for today.
The sensational Gladys Chepkiruing, a teacher's journey from the village of Amalo, Nakuru County in Kenya to the United Kingdom is a motivating one. She attended the Laibe Primary School in Olenguruoni, then proceeded to have her high school education at Mercy Girls Secondary School in Kericho. Gladys obtained a bachelor's degree with distinctions in mechanical engineering from Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology in 2013. She then advanced to Oxford University as a Rhodes Scholar and bagged her doctorate in aerospace engineering.
The reason why I'm shifting my research from aerospace to address those local problems I grew up with: lack of water, lack of clean energy, poverty, inequalities, and being able to use my engineering skills to actively look for solutions for those. That's what I dreamt to do.
Gladys has received numerous awards, which include the SCORE World Forum Fellowship as an inspiring social entrepreneur and the AFME IGTI Young Turbo Expo Participation Award for Young Engineers.
Not all heroes wear capes. Gladys Ngetich is definitely a heroine. With our 6 potential heroines on stage, the ultimate prize, 1.5 million Kenya shillings in scholarship. You're this close to getting to that. However, at the end of today's competition, only 2 of you will have made it to the semi-final stage. InterswitchSPAK is played in 2 levels, the foundation round and the advanced round. In the foundation round, there will be 12 general science questions, each to be answered within 15 seconds. Marks will be awarded based on an individual's accuracy and speed. InterswitchSPAK Kenya 3.0 Foundation Round Question 1. There are how many levels of organization in life? How many levels of organizations are there in life? Are they 2? Are they 3? 4? Or is the correct answer 5? What are the levels of organization in life? Maureen, is this a question that you're familiar with? No. All right, but what was your guess?
2.
2? 2 seems to be the favorite number to some of our contestants. However, there are 4 levels of organization in life. Only 2 contestants got this right. That is Sylvia and Melody. All the best in the next question. Question number 2. Which of the following instruments is most suitable for measuring the outside diameter of a narrow pipe in a few millimeters in diameter? Is it the micrometer screw gauge, the meter rule, the tape rule, or a pair of calipers? Sylvia, which instrument is most suitable for measuring the diameter?
A micrometer screw.
Why do you think so?
Because it measures very small lengths.
Flavian?
Vernier calipers.
So you had Sylvia's explanation, so why would you choose the pair of calipers?
Because a pair of calipers has the two, let me call them teeth, for measuring the inside diameter and the outside diameter. So since you're measuring the outside diameter, the pair of calipers would be suitable.
The pair of calipers is suitable for measuring the outside diameter of a narrow pipe. So the correct answer given to us by Flavian is option D, pair of calipers. You got it, Sylvia?
Yes.
All right. Earning 10 points, Maureen and Flavian. To the rest, you're still doing very well. All the best in question 3. Question 3, what is the value of M in the diagram? What is the value of M? Is it 25 degrees? Is it 45 degrees? 40 degrees? Or is it 30 degrees? What is the value of M? Time is up. The correct option was 45 degrees. Foundation round question 4. The names of scientists Boyle, Charles, Graham are associated with what? Boyle, Charles, Graham. Is it the COVID-19 vaccine? Is it the study of gases? Is it the periodic table? Or is it the atomic structure? These scientists. Based on the results, all the contestants knew this, so points all round. Give it up for them. Next question. The non-living part of an ecosystem is? The non-living part of an ecosystem is the biomes, the niche, abiotic component, or the biotic component? What is the non-living part of an ecosystem? Flavian?
Yes.
What is the non-living part of an ecosystem?
Abiotic component.
Indeed, abiotic component. All the contestants knew the answer to this. The only difference is in the time that you provided your answer. 10 points to the first 3 getting the correct answer and 5 points to the rest. Congratulations on that question. We proceed to the halfway point of the foundation round. Here comes question 6. The symbol shown represents what? The symbol shown represents, is it a resistor? Is it a capacitor? Is it a wire, or is it a switch? Is that a resistor, a capacitor? Is it a wire, or is it a switch? Susan?
I chose switch.
Why do you think that's a switch?
Because that is not the symbol of a resistor or a wire or a capacitor.
Flavian and Melody knew that that is a symbol for a capacitor. If you did not know that, then now you do, Susan, not a switch. That brings us to the halfway point of the foundation round. Do join us after this break.
2 decades ago, we flipped the switch, flooded the dark continent with light, created an industry, opened the doors that ushered in the future. Africa is emerging, visionaries are evolving, but it wasn't always this way. Before the beginning, cash ruled the streets and crime was its aid. Africa was groping, coping with the darkness, until we founded the switch and turned on the future. 20 years after, the dark continent is now bursting with innovation, and we're just getting started. Until Africa is borderless, limitless, we are never stopping. Welcome to the Odyssey, the first experience. The future begins today.
Welcome back. You're watching InterswitchSPAK Kenya 3.0. It is the foundation round. 6 more questions to go. It's still a fair game. You have a chance to make it. Only 4 of you will be proceeding to the next round. Best of luck in question number 7. Which of the following pairs of angles is not complementary? Which of the following pairs of angles is not a complementary angle? Or is it A, 60 degrees, 30 degrees? Is it B, 90 degrees, 0 degrees, 150 degrees, 60 degrees, or is it 55 degrees, 35 degrees? Melody, want to give it a try? Why do you think 150 and 60 are not complementary angles?
Because they do not add up to 90.
That is indeed correct. 150 and 60 do not add up to 90. All our contestants knew this answer. We proceed. Question 8. The volume of gas depends on all of the following except. The volume of a gas depends on all but is it mass, pressure, temperature, or concentration? What doesn't the volume of a gas depend on? Maureen, give it a try.
Concentration.
Indeed, the correct answer is concentration. Maureen, Melody, best of luck in the next question. Now we proceed to question number 9 of the foundation round. In the diagram given, A represents what? In the diagram given, what does A represent? Is that the cilia, the flagella, pellicle, or is it the lysosome? What is the part A? Cilia, flagella, pellicle, or is it lysosome? That part A represents the cilia. Maureen, it seems you knew the answer. Maybe it was the pressure of the competition. Kindly relax. Susan and Melody, all the best in the next question. Question 10. A transformer is used for converting DC into AC, to step up or step down AC voltages, for converting AC into DC, or is a transformer used to step up DC voltages? What is the work of a transformer? The correct answer is option B. A transformer is used to step up or step down AC voltages. None of the contestants got this right. Question 11. What is the x-intercept of the equation 3x minus 3y equals 12? Is it 1, 0, 4, or 2? What is the x-intercept of the equation 3x minus 3y equals 12? The correct answer is indeed option C, 4. These are the results. Question 12. What numerical value of x would balance the equation of the reaction shown? What numerical value of x would balance the equation of the reaction shown? Is it 2? Is it 0? Is it 4? Or is it 1? 2 is indeed the correct answer. We've come to the end of the foundation round. Only 4 contestants will proceed to the advanced round. Who will it be? We'll find out after this commercial break.
Let me tell you a story. Our story blooms over 2 decades ago in a humble university dorm room where the weight of the dark put a strain on our hands, a stain on the sheet where we mapped out our plans. But innovation lit our eyes with a fire to blaze the trail, to change Africa, one solution, one transaction at a time. Our ears listened to the chimes, the buzzing tune of bright ideas. We stretched out our hands, and remember what we did? We flipped the switch. We flipped the switch. It was no ordinary motion. It was to herald a new notion. It is the champion's charge, your invitation to stand on our shoulders. It is your time for elevation. So go ahead, flip that switch, build that business, scale that hitch. Africa's future is waiting on us, and what looks like the sky is only the dew. We are on the brink of something new, because at IntersWitch, we never stop. So you don't stop.
Thank you for staying with us on InterswitchSPAK Kenya 3.0. We have 6 women in STEM on stage today, and we appreciate them for the time that they have had on this competition. It has been indeed a tight race. However, 2 contestants will drop out of the competition after the results. With 80 points and proceeding to the next round, we have Flavia Onyango with 75 points, Sylvia Ombiro with 55 points, Susan Thuita with 50 points, and proceeding to the advanced round, we have Melody Jerry. Unfortunately, Maureen and Jacinta, this is the end of your SPAK journey on this show. I wish you all the best. You are brilliant ladies, and I cannot wait to see what you will do in future. Thank you very much. Kindly give it up for them as they exit this stage. Congratulations to the 4 contestants who have made it to the next round. You are one step closer to making it to the semi-final stage. To determine the order of play, we take a turn. The take a turn question for today is a puzzle. Contestants, on your screens, you'll be matching the elements with the group they belong to on the periodic table. We have on the left the groups 3, 4, 6, 1. The elements are oxygen, lithium, carbon, and boron. One person already has solved this puzzle, and that is Sylvia Ombiro, who will be going first in the advanced round. We're waiting for the other contestants to solve this puzzle. Susan Thuita will be going next in the advanced round. We're now waiting on Flavian and Melody to solve the puzzle. And all contestants have been able to solve this puzzle. Going fast, we'll have Sylvia, followed by Susan, followed by Flavian, and finally Melody. The contestants have determined their 5 subject areas. You will each have 45 seconds to attempt 10 questions. Sylvia, you're going fast.
I am Sylvia from Alliance Girls High School, and I'm ready to SPAK.
Sylvia, now is your time to SPAK. The dwelling place of an organism is called?
Habitat.
The organ for excretion in fishes is?
Pass.
What is the full meaning of RAM?
Pass.
The longest river in the world is? What is the chemical formula of Chester? Which compound is formed when ammonium is mixed with? What is the best method of demagnetizing a silver magnet? 2 perpendicular forces have a resultant of 4.099 rounded off to the nearest whole number. Expand the expression x minus y to the power of 2. The organ for excretion in fishes is?
Pass.
What is the full meaning of RAM?
Relative atomic mass.
The longest river in the world is?
Pass.
What is the chemical formula of trextra-oxosulfate?
H2SO4.
What is the best method of demagnetizing a steel bar magnet? That is it. 45 seconds, 10 questions. Thank you, Silva. Give it up for her. Susan, are you ready?
My name is Susan Peter from Alliance Girls High School, and I am ready to spark.
Susan, now is your time to spark. Animals that feed on only flesh are
carnivorous.
What refers to the breakdown of food into smaller components?
Pass.
The word bios means?
Pass.
What factors are defined as the living components that affect an ecosystem?
Biotic.
Who was the first person to reach space?
Neil Armstrong.
What is made up of a star and planets and other space objects that revolve around it?
Solar system.
Compounds that have the same number of atoms and molecular formula but different structures are? What term describes the vertical columns of the periodic table? What's the solution of the equation 3x? Simplify, -4. What refers to the breakdown of food into smaller
Digestion.
components? The word bios means?
Life.
Who is the first person to reach space?
Pass.
That is it. 45 seconds, 10 questions. Thank you, Susan. That was your turn. Let's give it up for her. Flavian?
Yes.
Are you ready?
My name is Flavian Onyango from the Alliance Girls High School, and I'm ready to spark.
Flavian Onyango from the Alliance Girls High School. Now is your time to spark. What phenomenon describes the existence of oxygen as oxygen gas O2 and ozone O3? The scientists Maya, Mendeleev, and Moseley associated the developments of the magnitude of the angle of the dip at the equator. The length of a uniform meter rule is L. What point? What sea separates Africa from
Mediterranean.
Europe? Which continent is Singapore located? What force is required to keep a body moving in a circular path? Formation of hydrogen bubbles at the copper plate of a Round off, 47.941 to the nearest one decimal place.
47.9.
What is the sum of the exterior angles of a triangle?
360.
The magnitude of the angle of the dip at the equator is? The length of a uniform meter rule is L. What is the point? What point does it?
Center of gravity.
Which component is Singapore? Continent is Singapore located?
Middle East.
That is it for Flavian. Kindly give it up for her. Thank you, Susan. Melody, are you ready?
Yes. My name is Melody Njeri from Camden High School, and I'm ready to spark.
Melody, now is your time to spark. What is the smallest structural and functional unit of an organism?
Cell.
What form of asexual reproduction occurs when an organism divides into two?
Pass.
What force causes the surface of a liquid to behave as an elastic skin?
Pass.
Who postulated the uncertainty principle?
Pass.
How many penalties are usually taken in a penalty shootout?
Pass.
How many years did Queen Elizabeth II of the United Kingdom reign?
104.
What is the color of a red cup viewed under blue light?
Pass.
The operation of a lever is based on what principle?
Pass.
An integer divisible by 2 is called?
Pass.
The area of a square whose perimeter is 4 meters is?
16.
That is it for Melody. Kindly, contestants, give it up for her. Only 2 spots available at the semi-finals for this episode. Amongst our 4 ladies, who's going to make it? Flavian?
Yes.
How has the experience been on the show?
I've done my best, yeah, and I've been able to overcome that anxiety that I had, and I'm glad.
That is wonderful to hear. What about you, Melody?
It's good, and I'm honored to be here.
We're honored to have you on stage with us too. Susan, you said your favorite subject is?
Physics.
Physics. There were some questions in physics in there. How do you think you fared?
I did my best, yes.
You did your best, and that's all we can give our best. Sylvia,
yes.
How has the competition been so far in terms of even interacting with other students before coming on stage?
It's been a very nice experience, and I'm happy to be here.
Nice. I am so glad to hear that you're all happy to be here. Out of 1,000 students, you made it to this phase, and it has been an absolute pleasure hosting you. However, only 2 of you can make it to the semi-final stage. Who are the 2? Thank you very much for joining us on this show, Susan. But not to worry, there's more for you. You have to prepare as you go on into the semi-finals. You have made it to the 100 points. Congratulations, you're proceeding to the semi-finals. How does that feel?
I'm very honored.
I'm glad that you are. Congratulations, Susan. Unfortunately, leaving us at this stage and not making it to the semi-finals, but having given us a wonderful show, Sylvia and Melody, such a pleasure having you. Congratulations and all the best. Which means with 100 points and joining Susan at the semi-final stage, we have Flavian. It has been a thrilling episode on InterswitchSPAK Kenya 3.0. When we began today, we had 6 girls on stage competing for a chance to go to the semi-finals. Flavian and Susan have made it from the Alliance Girls High School. More thrill to follow next week. You surely do not want to miss that. Till then, join the conversation on social media at InterswitchSPAK Kenya. I wish you a wonderful week ahead.
InterswitchSPAK is an Interswitch Switch a Future initiative.